chill out, have fun. Like, you don't always gotta worry about stuff. People stress out about going like 100 miles an hour. If they don't have something to do, they go crazy, but you don't always have to be doing something. Like a background of the song, it's just every song happens from like a happening in my life. So if something like makes me mad one day, I'll make a mad song. If something gets me in my feelings, I'll make a slow song. But that's all like the deeper meaning behind it. In the future, I plan on being like the biggest I can be and performing and having a huge crowd. And I think that'd be really fun to have like a whole army behind me and people who support me and be able to put on for my family and all that. You never been around traffic, hold your applause for a handshake. Let me introduce you to the good life. Ain't got much but my own pride. I don't do this stuff for other people to say, oh, good job, you did this. I could do this for myself, like my own pride. Like if I have nothing, I'll still have my pride in like what I think of myself. But tripping over nothing, turn nothing into something, chase a couple of bags, I ain't sweating from the running. The problem, it's probably not as bad as you think it is, and you just gotta chase that bag and you gotta sweat. Mom just called, said the checks keep coming. I'm a hot boy, I was raised in the oven. World too cold for a kid to be loving. Went and bossed up by the age of 11. Kid, I feel like I was pretty mature and I was pretty self-aware of what I was doing and like the world around me, so I just feel like I had a head start on people. Worry about the present, bigger picture for the future. I wasn't a fan in class, so I flirted with my tutor. And that's just like a funny line to put in. Hey, on top, you can call me the roofer. Cash come first, count the green and the blue ones. Everybody watching like, dang, do I owe some? As I've grown, I've been rapping for like a year, and so people are like watching me. I'm getting a bigger audience, and so I have a lot of eyes on me at all times. It's like, dang, do I owe some? Because everyone's always watching me. Grew from the past, had to switch on the old ones. I play my cards, roll the dice, and I throw ones. I'm just a kid, but I still gotta focus. Grow up, you just have to leave people in the past sometimes. Like, I mean, it sucks, but it's true. You grow out of people, but you'll find your niche with friends, and you just gotta focus on being a kid. I already know this, I'm loving the hate, bro. You shouldn't have told us. I made some mistakes, but it helped me to grow up. And here, like especially since it's such a small town, they just don't think anything will come out of anything. And like a lot of people are narrow-minded, so they don't believe in people having all these big goals because they couldn't do it themselves. So they really hate when you come up, but I love the hate, even though it's cliche to say it. Really is fueling. But teachers be laughing, but wait till I blow up. Calling me lucky, I'm making my own luck. Saying I'm ill, but I don't gotta throw up. And when it's my time, know my name when I show up. Saying that I'm not lucky, and the teacher line is relating back to the old one, how they're teachers and they just think we're students and nothing else than that. And like we aren't just students, we have like other things to do in our life too. Every day for me, I'm just living comfortably. You don't want to run with me. Dre play on my MP3. That was years ago when Dad would take me on the road. I didn't know where we was headed. Told him I just want to go. And I remember like when I first got my MP3, I got Eminem, Not Afraid on there, and then I Need a Doctor by Dr. Dre. And I would just play those two songs for like the whole road trip there and back. And my dad would just give me crap for doing that, but it was whatever. How my life unfolded, it's a story on its own. Senior year of school, but I don't even feel old. It's like, oh, you're gonna know what you want to do for the rest of your life, but I really don't. Like I have an idea, but I can't really make that choice right now to pursue, because I could go to an out-of-state college and where they have like a really good music industry, or I could stay home and just major in business and then minor in music. So it's like music business management, like makeshift. But in the out-of-state college, they have like this internship where you can go to Hollywood and work and network with everyone there and get your name out there. So I don't know, but I'm hoping that my stuff blows up before I have to make that choice. And I got a lot of big plans, so I don't see why it won't. Say that, no, you feel it, making money for my bro, and I must be a clown because people take this as a joke. And like my main motivation behind rapping is for making money for my family and just to spend it wisely, because when I get like rap money, I don't want to spend it on like just a bunch of stupid stuff like Lil Pump does, who just buys cars and crashes them. And like a lot of people just don't take it serious, but I mean, it's as serious as it can get for me, I think. Point, I'm running out of time to grind, or maybe I'm just rushing, put perspective on the time. Say time will make me better, never been a fan of wine. Let me add the digits, it's say now my time to shine. And that's pretty much me just talking about that choice. Like with senior year coming to an end, like I feel like I'm coming to the end of my time to really blow up, but maybe I'm just putting perspective on the wrong thing. I'm like, I can grow up and still be successful and blow up. But that was a lyric reading with Yung Furst, Good Life, on all streaming platforms.